Yo, yo, what's poppin', family? Welcome back to Jared Tries Trading, my journey to become consistently profitable at this day trading thing. Thank you if you've been following along this whole time. Apologies for no video yesterday. I actually didn't take any trades yesterday, but a lot of stuff's been going on. Got a little tax bill from the IRS. Got to deal with that. Got to do, I had a doctor's appointment today, so I didn't trade all day. Bunch of just regular life shit, but thank you guys for watching. It's episode 67, and let's get into it. So before I left to the doctor's appointment, we had a little green day. We taking it slow, really trying to get this process down and not really focus on the profits. I made 2 trades, one on Pepsi, one on Hasbro, and we gonna get into it. So hope you guys kept it green. Let's get into the nitty gritty. This was SPY. I really don't be getting into the market analysis no more. It really just messes me up more than anything. We're just trying to trade what the market gives us. And it looks like we finished on this Doji. This is the first time I'm seeing it since I left. So I left around, I think, 9:30 Pacific time or 10 o'clock Pacific time. So I did get to participate in this rally right here. Which was pretty much when I took my position. So first position, PEP. This one met all the criteria. What do we want for our stocks? We cannot take a trade unless it's strong to SPY, unless the stock sector is strong to SPY, and the stock is strong to its sector. Plus, we must have an event on the daily, meaning a break of all-time high, all-time low, a break of an algo line, a downward sloping trend line, upper sloping trend line, something like that. Or even better, on top of that, we'll have a couple HA candles on the daily. So with Pepsi, I went long. It met all the criteria. The +1 on the daily event was a break of a downward sloping algo line, which I drew out right here. Downward sloping trend line. Looks like we finished like right above it. So we may look for some continuation tomorrow. We'll see. But that was pretty much the criteria why we took Pepsi. Strong to SPY, indicated right here. At the time, it was strong to SPY on the 5-minute as well. The sector Pepsi is in is XLP. Strong to XLP. And then on here is Pepsi strong to its sector. And it was earlier in the day. So, this is the daily. My fault. It is green right here. Bam. So, and it sucks, man. I'm filtering through so many stocks, and one of these is just not lining up, even though they look like great trades. But I'm just really trying to be disciplined. And hey, it got me a green day. So, if it's not broke, don't fix it. We're going to try and continue on this little path here until we can add in some more tools and different kind of trades. But anyways, get to the damn trade, Jared. I got in at 10:53. Let's see, 10:53. Let's zoom in. I know, it hurts your eyes, man. Me too. 10:53. So right here, my initial, this candle was green at first. Breaking this red line was the algo line, or the downward sloping trend line. And so if I really was super conservative, I would have waited for the break of this over here and then waited for the pullback and got in here. But at the time, I cannot lie, I was a little bit like, fuck, I didn't trade all yesterday. I've been waiting 3 hours today. I really want to trade. So I got in right here on the break of this, and then it ended up pulling back. But on Reddit, I was chatting with Andreas, and I literally told him, I said, okay, I just went long Pepsi, and I'm not going to look. I'm going to walk away, because that's what you have to do. You can't be scared. So I walked away, and then when I came back a little bit later, I came back like 10 minutes later, and I noticed it rejected the line. But hey, I have all these other things in my favor. So this is just a pullback, and it turns out we just bounced off the 8 EMA here, and we got this leg up. Now up here, I was up. I didn't even look at the P&L. I was trying not to look at the P&L, but I knew just based on where I got in, I was up probably 120 bucks, 150 bucks. I wanted to get out. Stochastics was pretty extended. TSI was, getting maxed out. And keep in mind, it could stay up here for a long time. So it's not always indicative of a perfect exit. But I said, no, I want to exit on the technicals. I wanted to exit on a 3/8 cross. And this yellow arrow here was the signal. But at the same time, I was like, then I started talking to myself, is this just noise? Am I leaning on the daily? You start doubting what you said your exit was going to be. And I ended up getting out at 12:27, which was 20 minutes later in this candle right here. And my reasoning was we were getting pretty, relative weakness compared to SPY. SPY was putting up a nice green candle right here, like a fatty one, and this one wasn't as big. And then right here we put up a little tiny red candle, and SPY put up a green one. So that was my exit, And I like my exit, but I did, I gave up money trying to use a technical reason to exit. You know what I mean? But what if we just rode the 8 EMA all the way up and didn't cross it at all? And, I gave myself a chance to see the rest of the move. And it looks like, if I just held it all day, it chopped up a little bit higher, broke high a day. So I did leave some money on the table, but I had to leave in 10 minutes anyway. So I guess I could use that as an excuse. I still like the trade. Got in on a pullback, met all my criteria, used the technical reason to exit, and the price action to exit. So happy with that trade. And moving on. The next one was a really small one, but I like this one a lot. This one was a 5 out of 5 trade. Hasbro. This one was super strong on the daily. Hasbro is in XLY. Relative strength to SPY on that. And then we'll change this one to XLY. Bam, bam, bam. Relatively strong to its own sector. Bam. We got the 3 mandatory requirements. And on top of that, we also had an SMA break right here, this pinkish line. We broke that today. And we also broke a few downward sloping trend lines. You can basically pick which one you want. This one is kind of like an algo line, if you want to call it that. So this was a 5 out of 5 trade, and I knew I wanted to touch get into this one before I left. So right here, my entry was, and I traded small size. I was only in the trade for 20 minutes. I picked up 25 shares right down here at 12.17. And really it was just kind of breaking up above this, this big green candle. We held half of the gains in this little red candle. And then we boosted more up on above average volume. So that was my entry. If I was going to be here all day, I might have added, but I had to head out. So right here, right before not a 3/8 cross, but I wanted half of this big green candle to hold, and it looks like we weren't going to get it. So I just exited. And that was pretty much with the stochastic cross as well. Cross right here, and right before a bearish cross, or right before the bearish cycle started. So quick trade. I'm down with those. Did I leave money on the table? We had another opportunity to close up here again, but I wasn't here. So, and I made 43 cents on 25 shares. You know what I mean? And up here, I was up probably 80 cents per share. But again, I just wanted to read the price action, give my chance to see, the full move. So I wasn't sure what SPY was going to do either. So, in this kind of market, you want to just take your gains. So 2 trades, green day, 100%. getting better at using the technicals. Leave some comments below. How do you guys think I did in these trades? Would you use anything else for your exit criteria? Did you guys keep it green? What did you guys trade? Let me know. I love chopping it up with y'all. But that's pretty much my day. I'm going to keep this one quick because I'm tired as shit. I've been at the doctor's fucking all day. I had an appointment. Wifey had an appointment. Shit ton of errands. But hey, that's life. So again, thank you guys for watching. This is Jared Tries Trading. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Jared Tries Trading. Also like, subscribe, share, comment below. Hope you guys kept it green. See you at the next one. See ya.